Well, you can't miss the United Protestant Church as you drive into Morgan Park. It's almost like the welcome mat to the neighborhood. And earlier this year, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places.
So this is the sanctuary space here. It's 103 years old now at this time. Nothing's ever been done inside here.
Just about everything in Morgan Park can trace its history back to U.S. Steel.
When U.S. Steel built the town, was building the homes, they built a Catholic church, which was on the other end of town that was torn down. And then for the Protestant faith, being Lutheran, Presbyterian, Episcopalian, they built this church for all of them.
This was built as a sort of Gothic English church, sort of like a smaller parish church. Originally, their plans were even larger, but U.S. Steel told them, no, you got to cut that back a little bit.
Families like Bob Bergs have marked the milestones under this soaring ceiling.
I was baptized here and confirmed here, and my parents were married in this church too.
Pastor Mitch Nelson says they now have great-grandparents attending with their great-grandchildren.
These people have put a lot of love into keeping this church going.
It's the people that drew him to this congregation.
These folks were so nice and kind that I kind of fell in love with them first, and I knew I wanted to be here. And then once I got here, then like during faith formations on Sundays, I would hear all these rich oral history stories.
Some of those will be told this Sunday at a celebration of the National Historic Designation.
That's part of my thing, is I want to see a church doing well and existing for future generations.
Their place on the register will also help them restore the exterior to its original look.
We'd like to see it restored back to what it originally looked like before it was the painted finish was put on the outside.
And make it accessible to all.
So our congregation is still made up of a lot of people that grew up here in Morgan Park.
The U.S. Steel complex is long closed, but the unique community it created continues making history.
It's tangible, absolutely.
You're invited to this Sunday's celebration. It starts at 2 in the afternoon with music, a mayoral proclamation, and a message, followed by a Morgan Park walking tour with Bob. Well, it's going to feel like spring this weekend, and it's going to taste like it at the Bridge Cocktail Room, too. We'll mix up something fresh right after this.